Hi there, my name is Henrik Johnson and today I'm going to demo the Underscore Wallet application. I have just installed it, so I'm just going to go ahead and start it up for the first time. The first thing you have to do when you start up Underscore Wallet is to define your master password. This is the password that is going to be used to encrypt all your information. And immediately you see one of the features that says Underscore Wallet apart. You can enter a text key phrase, but instead of doing that, which takes a lot of time to enter and is prone to errors, you can define your passkey as a set of gestures. So in my case, I'm going to define my passkey as one swipe at the top, one swipe at the bottom, and then two presses in the middle. And I'll repeat that to confirm it. One swipe at the top, one at the bottom, and two presses. When first you start Underscore Wallet, you are presented with a number of predefined categories. These can all be edited and changed or even deleted in case you don't need them by pressing the edit button down here. However, in our case, I'm just going to start by defining a sample credit card. It unfortunately took me too long to get to this screen, so I have to enter the password again. So start with the name, X, the number, just a fictitious number. To enter the expiration date, I get a nifty little helper. Same thing with the phone number. I just so happen to have American Express in my address book. And here's the phone number. There we go. And that. So you can see that it's filled in. And I'm also going to enter their website. Amex.com. And done. So that was entered. Now if I want to look at this, you can see that the phone number and the websites are made as links, and if I click them, they will allow me to call. Password expires. By default, the password expiration is 30 seconds, but this can be changed in the settings. I will go through the settings a little bit later. Another thing that is really cool with Underscore Wallet is that you can save pictures in it. And also it can save location data. And here you also have a nifty little helper which uses the built-in GPS and can just fill in a coordinate. And after that is filled in, that's clickable and will take you to Google Maps. And with pictures, you can either get them from the camera or from the catalog. If you do get them from the catalog, remember to delete them if you don't want anybody else to see them. So I'm just going to take a cute little cat picture and put it in there. There we go. Now, when I go and look at this, as you can see, I have the picture. I can also click on the picture to get it full screen, where I can zoom, pan and zoom like you normally do in a picture. However, this picture is entirely encrypted and nobody can see it without knowing the master password. Now I'm a single guy who doesn't really do that much illegal stuff, so this feature is not necessarily that useful to me, but I can certainly imagine any number of reasons why you would want to keep pictures of things secret from either a spouse or the government, or just from thieves who happen to steal your phone. Now if I go back to the root, if I exit this application and I go back into it, as you might notice, I'm not prompted by the password until I actually try to go into an entry. However, that is a setting that you can change if you go into settings all the way down to wallet. And here you have a couple of different settings. One of them is encrypt item names. If you turn this off, the entire wallet, including the name of the items and the categories and their icons, are encrypted. Another feature that you might consider turning on is the clipboard password. What that does is that if you have a link and you follow it, the password will automatically be put into the clipboard, so you can just paste it into wherever you need to enter the password, so you don't have to remember it. Other useful settings are the password timeout, up here, where you can change how long it takes before the password times out. The password will always expire if the phone goes into sleep mode. You can also define how big the grid is for the visual password, but by default it's 3x3. It can be changed to either 2x2, which is a little bit small, and 4x4, which is useful if you have really tiny fingers. It's a little bit too small for me. You can also change how much feedback you get when you hit a dot in the visual password grid. To be really secure, you probably don't want any feedback at all, so nobody can look over your shoulder and see what your password is that easily. However, the default is set so that you at least get some feedback so that it's easier to enter your password. So I'm just going to turn encrypt item names on and go back to the application. And as you can see now, I'm prompted with a password straight away. If you edit the categories, you can also move categories around and delete anything you don't like. You cannot delete a category that has items in it, which is why some of the categories are empty. You can also here press to change the master password. And finally, I'm going to go back to the credit card that we just added and show you in the password that there is also a really nifty password generator where you can define which kind of characters you want in the password and how long you want it to be. And up here you will also see how strong _wallet considers your password to be. That also works if you enter your own password. That's really all there is to it. It's very simple. Your data is completely secure and to access due to the visual password technique that hopefully should be unique to this product. Thank you. I hope you find it useful.